Hi, welcome to my craft room. My name is Jessie Tarian. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. And if you are one of my besties, shout out and let me know you're here. Okay, so I'm here a minute early. I was waiting, I was on time, but I was afraid the aliens were gonna get me. And I just said, you know what, I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna hit that button. I'm gonna be early and everybody's gonna be amazed. Are you amazed? Oh, I have to try something real fast. Okay, so when you do that motion, you don't get like waving on the screen. I wanna make sure because I use my hands a lot and I didn't want like all this stuff popping up. Because when you do that and the camera recognizes it, I don't know how this stuff works. I don't know. If you know, let me know. If you know, you know. Let me get signed in here while everybody's finding me. Hi, Pam. How you doing? I do not see myself. But you see me, so I know I'm live, right? Right? It says live. We're live. I'll go back in. Who knows? Oh, there I am. Okay, we got it. So how is everybody's week going? Are we doing okay? I hope so. I'm doing okay. I went and got my lab work. I have doctor's appointments next week. You know, not my favorite thing, but here we are. So I'm doing okay. Let's see, what else? Okay, my Vegas peeps. That rain, and we're supposed to get some more tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. It is my most productive time, like, ever. I just love it. So, hi, Deborah. I thrive. I don't know why. Dark and gloomy is my jam. So, I got a lot done. I'm still cleaning up the craft room. I cleaned so well that now I can't find anything, which is another problem. So what's going to start to happen is I'm going to pull stuff out so that I can find it, and then we're going to be back to where we were. But, you know, what are you going to do? So this is the card we're going to do today. It's so cute. Look at that. Let me get in the middle. There we go. So, super easy. I always try to start us off at the beginning of the week with something easy. And I wanted to show you a couple things. So I used, now let me read it so I don't mess it up, the Most Adored paper. Look at that shimmer. Okay, so this is a celebration item that you can get for free if you place a $50 order. You get it completely free. I am obsessed with this one. So you've got on one side of each of these papers in the pack, you have gold foil on white. So it's great for coloring or using your blends or your brushes, you know, whatever you got to color it, or just leave it white like I did. And then beautiful, I'm a plaid girl, so plaid on the back. I'm not going to flip through the whole thing, but I just want to show you. So this one is flowers and hearts, the shimmer, and then it's like swirly on the back. So pretty. Let me see. Then there's a gold swirly one. I don't know why I can't get that centered today. Everything's a little cattywomp. And then on the back, red plaid. Love, 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 love. So they're all like that. So you have one side gold embossed or foil embossed, and then on the other side you have just like a beautiful pink red Valentine moment, right? Love. And even more importantly, you can get it for free. So I love that. But we're going to use the Heartfelt Hexagon stamps today, and I basically use the sentiments and one border. So that's what I used out of there. And then the coordinating punch to go with it. And the only thing that I wanted little hearts. Hi, Billy. Is that I went into one of my die sets. So you would just have to see what you had available to you. And this one is the, hold on, the flap's in the way. This is the Sending Love dies. So they have little hearts in there. Boom. So those are the products that I used, okay? So what else? What do I have to tell you? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me think for a minute. So I'm working on everybody's gifts from the lotto. And what I decided was, because everybody who got gifts is going to be in the next card making class. So to save myself some postage, I'm combining them. So if you got a gift, I'm making the packets. And once I get the packets ready, it's going to ship to you in one package, like a, what do they call those? Bubble wrap envelopes. So, sorry, I told you we talk with my hands. So yeah, so that's why. So give it a week or so. This way, it gives me incentive to get my packets done quickly because I want to get all those prizes out. And if you watch the live on Saturday, I talked about the coffee set. And okay, I'm going to tell you something, but shh, can't tell anyone, okay? This is just between you and me, besties. If you go to my event pages and you look at the in-person card making, now that's obviously going to be for anyone who lives in the Vegas Valley, okay? But if you live out of town and you're curious and you just want to see what the coffee set looks like, I may have put a post with pictures. So go into that event, go to the discussion section, look for that post, and you'll know what it looks like, okay? I ordered it that night, Saturday, and okay, so I did a little boo-boo because, you know, I was going too fast. I saw the picture, I saw the suite, and I was like, yes, order, done, moving on with my life. And I didn't realize I hit the French stamp set. So this is what I did. I just ordered another stamp set. And so I'm going to use it for my card making classes. So we'll have extra, like in-person, extra stamps so the ladies can like rotate them through. But when I get done, I'll probably, I don't know, do a drawing or something for the French one. So I was thinking about that and I was like, I don't need 2 sets. So, you know, this might be really exciting if you wanted to learn French or you already know French or you have a French friend. I'm just saying. But if you don't use the sentiments, so you just use like the pretty stamps, the coffee stamps, you could do that too. So anyway, that's me. I'm going to go to the board and see. Hi, Mom. Sorry, I missed you coming on. And I think I said hello to everybody else. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I'm going to flip down. And we are going to get this card going. I'm organizing my life. Okay, here we go. Ready? If you get seasick, what do you got to do? Close your eyes. Here we go. Okay. I think that's straight, right? It looks pretty straight. I'm going to say it's straight. Okay, so here we have the stamp set, product info. You can bundle this with the coordinating punch. The punch will cut out those frames. It can also be used to cut out the sentiments. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to release the punch. And then here's the card. It's super simple. This one really, basic card making. So if you're new, this might be the card for you. Now I've pre-done a little bit of my my stuff here. So here's my card base. I'm gonna fold it. Looks like I got glue. Oh, there it came off. And we're gonna varnish it down. There we go. And then this one is, we're just gonna take some of that pretty paper. Here's the one side with the hearts. And I am obsessed with plaid. So we're gonna glue that down like that. And then I cut another piece so I could layer it and get the best of both worlds, like that. See? So we'll do that in a minute, but we need to do some punching. Actually, I think I'm gonna stamp and then punch. Tell me, do you guys enjoy to stamp and then die cut or punch, or do you cut it out first and then stamp? I'm really interested because I've seen people do it both ways. I seem to have more success with, especially with the punches, to stamp and then punch. But if you think it's easier the other way, whoo, look at that, it's stuck. I could try to demonstrate both, but as you can see, I am not that graceful. So I don't know how that would work. And I'm doing it upside down, so Lord only knows. Okay, let's see. And bam, shabam, bam, look at that. I'm so excited. While I have the ink out, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull my inside panel. I think I need a new cutting blade because I was cutting so much paper that it does cut it just fine, but it kind of pushes the paper in. See how it's like an edge? If your blade is starting to get dull, you will get that. So that's one indicator that maybe it's time to, hold on. I can't talk and stamp or walk and chew gum, just in case you were wondering. So anyway, that's an indicator that you might need to change your cutting blade. Obviously, if it's not making clean cuts or you're getting like fringes, it's definitely time. But if it's pushing it and like creating that little line, that might help if you change your cutting blade. Okay. So take your time with this process so that you get it lined up exactly how you want it. And what I like to do is I put a little bit of pressure so it's not wiggling. And then but I can still move the paper where I need it to be. I line it up. Now look at the window so you know you're lined up. If you're stamping, if you're cutting like this, you don't know what the heck's going on down there. So make sure you're looking at what you're doing. Now, if you are not having to contend with a stamped image and you just have a piece of paper, doesn't matter, right? So that's just something to keep in mind to help you do what you need to do. Now, I love a good border moment. So we're going to just cut this right down the middle. And then adhere it, put a little bit of this. So the little bit of the edge is gonna stick up on both sides. And I'm going to try really hard not to get glue on me. But we all know how well that works out for me. Okay. Let's see. This is why I use liquid glue, so I can maneuver it where I need it. It's really hard to do it this way too. You have to be able to see it so you know how much you're putting out there. And I was a little heavy-handed with the glue as well. Now, on my example, I popped it up, but this one, I think I'm just gonna glue flat. We're gonna see. Does it make a difference? Yeah, I think it's good. Either way, if you want to pop it up, pop it up. If you don't, now this might make a total, it may make sense or it may not, but it makes sense in my brain. Okay, I have vision in one eye. Oh, these are the heart pieces that I used out of that set. So this little tray, I have to look up the lady's website. She 3D prints different things for paper crafting. So this little dish has magnets in it, so your stuff doesn't go all over. Isn't that cool? I will ask my upline friend and I will post that so that you can check her out. So she does all kinds of stuff. Like she has this one thing I keep meaning to order, where you can put your Tombow glue like upside down, so when you're using it, like, it's pretty neat. She has neat stuff. And then, not that I'm like, I am not sponsored by this lady. Just, she has neat stuff. So she makes these little organizing caddies where they're perfect for like this glue and dimensionals and all your little things. And then actually the glue dots belong here because it's got a hole that they feed through. And I forget what goes here. I think ribbon you're supposed to put. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. You know I'm not that organized, but my director put my name on it. Isn't that cute? So she's always sending little gifts to us saying, you're doing a good job. I appreciate her. Okay, enough about that. Here we go. So I'm using the take your pick tool and the, I don't know what you'd call it, sticky putty pickup side, just to like dot some hearts. Not that it doesn't have enough dots, but it needed something. I originally was going to put a thing of ribbon here with a bow. Ladies, talk about nervous breakdown. I couldn't do it. I could not get the bow. I think it was the ribbon I was using. It was fraying and just so frustrating that I just said, you know what? That's it. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Okay. So there you go. Now I have glue on my hands. No. Oh, Pam, are you still on? Just because you're on here and I just thought of it now. I got your order in a few minutes before I went live. So if you want to swing by tomorrow, I got you all set. But I will message you too, just in case you're not there. Hi, Sherry, welcome. Okay, yes, I see you, you're there. Okay. Isn't that funny? It's like you got called down to the principal's office. Why am I calling you out like that? I don't know. Here we go. Okay, so there you go. I was a little minimalist on here, but you get the idea. More is better. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm getting glue everywhere. Can you see it? Or is it just me? Now, we stamped our inside. Let's put that on. Here we go. Okay. All right, and there's the card done. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna flip up. Everybody ready? Close your eyes. All right, we're back. I don't know, you know I'm crazy. Did I see Miss Terry? Hi, Terry. How you doing? Did you, I think I didn't check. Did you see that we're gonna do the in-person on the 17th? I'm very excited. We're gonna be, it's all about coffee, or in my case, all about creamer. So, let's see, anything else? Thank you. I think it's pretty cute. I'm obsessed with that paper. Did you get that one? I love it. I didn't know, like when I ordered it, I just ordered one of everything because I made my big product, you know, purchase, whatever. And I didn't really look at the papers. I was just like, yeah, okay, boom, boom, boom. But this one, I think it's because of the gold, is one of my favorites. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. So, okay, Friday's gonna be our next live. And I don't know, we might do a fun fold. We might, you never know with me, you never know. So, I don't know, we'll just see. And other than that, I appreciate you guys for coming in and spending some time with me tonight, and stay awesome, okay? All right, that is it for me tonight. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you Friday. Bye-bye, guys.